and Master of Technology in Software Engineering will find that opportunities abound in the IT profession, whether it is to undertake careers in strategic IT management, e-business, R&D, or knowledge management. Government earlier this year unveiled the iGovernment 2010 Roadmap and the Science and Technology 2010 Plan, which will have a significant positive impact on our IT and technology industries for at least the next 5 years. IDA's annual survey on Infocom industry for 2005 predicted a bright outlook for the industry this year, projecting a revenue growth of 6%. Recently, the Research, Innovation and Enterprise Council announced that interactive and digital media will be one of the 3 key research areas to drive economic growth and create jobs. One of the reasons for targeting this research area is our strong IT foundation and intellectual property infrastructure. Rewarding opportunities does await you as you embark on your chosen careers. Those of you who will be joining the legal profession can also look forward with optimism. Singapore is developing as a legal services hub in our time zone. We are promoting our commercial law as the lex mercatoria in this region. Legal services in banking, finance, and corporate work, including litigation and arbitration, will continue to offer promising opportunities. You can expect positive growth prospects, whether you're in the domestic, offshore, in-house, or public sectors. For those of you who will be joining the bar, be mindful that your first and foremost duty is to the court, then to your client, and finally to yourselves. If you are involved in advocacy, you must also remember to treat your opponent with fairness. Even though ours is the adversarial system, you have an overriding duty to assist the court in arriving at a correct determination both in law and in fact, so that a just decision will be made. Ultimately, you must find the ethical balance for your professional duties and responsibilities. From my experience on the bench and at the Attorney General's chambers, the lawyers who excel are those who are conscientious, fair and courteous in their dealings, and who work hard to uphold exacting moral and professional standards. I believe you will aspire to do the same, and I wish you every success. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate the graduates from the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy. Public policy shapes the direction and quality of governance and impacts the lives of our people. Public policy must first serve the overall public interest. Thus, for those who proceed to join the civil service or take on key public office, bear in mind that it is imperative that you abide by ethical standards of the highest order. One cannot expect the people to support policies you set unless you satisfy them that you are clean and above board, and they are persuaded that what you plan truly benefits them. In my 30 years with the public service, it has often been proven that the competent civil servant is one who is clear-minded about the problem at hand, who carefully considers the implications and seeks to solve it with good sense and a balanced judgment. He goes to the ground, gets his hands dirty, so to speak, and reaches out to the people who the policies are meant to serve. The final decision is then arrived at after a careful process of consensus building, reasoning and deliberation, bearing in mind the strategic goals to be achieved and the long-term interest of Singapore. He then implements the policy in a practical and flexible manner. These are the hallmarks of a capable and successful policymaker, which you will no doubt aspire to be as you progress in your career with the public sector. All of you here are going to be knowledge professionals in a globalized world. You are not limited to career opportunities in Singapore. Your mobility to stake out in the global job market is only constrained by your own imagination and determination. Do look outward to broaden your horizons. Your exposure to new cultures and accumulation of fresh experience will sharpen and deepen your resilience to meet life's many challenges. Indeed, one must be a lifelong learner to stay relevant in an ever-changing world. At all times, we have to remain humble, to acknowledge that we have much to learn, and to realize that we have to work and collaborate with others as a team in order to succeed. On an individual level, I often find that if you organize your life around serving others and doing what is right, you will find fulfillment and remain centered whatever life throws at you. You will invariably be well regarded and be an inspiration to the people around you. Ask yourself, am I doing my utmost to use my abilities to benefit the people around me? Then strive in your own way to use your gifts, especially the gift of the excellent education that you have received, to contribute and do good. Hence, do resolve to bring honor to your alma mater by using your talents to serve others and by living your lives virtuously and with integrity. With this, let me leave you with a poem written by an anonymous author. I quote, "I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known." Close quotes. Offer each and every one of you at this commencement my best wishes for a very fulfilling and bright future ahead. Thank you.
Mr. Pro-Chancellor, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Master of Technology in Knowledge Engineering has earlier been conferred. Nui Kok Tai. Syed Ismail bin Ahmad. Ang Tsi Chuen. Chia Jui Liang. Gu Tsing Fu. Han Wei Kwang. Rahmat Ji Jaja. Huan Li Huat. Lo Wei Yong. Nan Kok Wah. Ong Chin Kok. Pan Chun Lai. Sung Chi Wai. Tan Su Chai, Tan Siok Chu, Tay Ai Hua, Tay Soon Leng, Wan Ka Chun, Wu Hao, Yong Ki Leng, Kelly Yong Seng Kyong, Yong Hua Meng, Zhang Da Wei, Zhang Jin, Zhang Wei, Mr. Pro-Chancellor, may I present the following graduates on whom the degree of Master of Technology in Software Engineering has earlier been conferred. Winner of the Accenture Gold Medal and Prize, Wei Bo. Alagupillai Thiruvipillai. Amagol Lakshman Manachar Gopinath. Cherry Gawaran Chang. Fabian Chu Yong Kiang. Cheng Pui San. Chu Fui Hearn. Chong Chin. Chong Wai Quen. Cho Chi Kwang. Dina Dalian Anitha. Deng Lan. Fong Chung Kun. Ganisan Rakesh Kumar. Ganiswaran Arun. Karthikeyan Govindarajan. Aldrin Huan Shen Yi. Kakani